Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya
Dvaita
Dvaita
Chandra
Chandra
Jaya
Jaya Gaura Bhakta
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Jaya Sri
Jaya
Chaitanya Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya
Sri
Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai
Jai
Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki Jai
Jai
Srila Prabhupada की जय
Jai
समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय
Jai
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा dear. Welcome to today's Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita reading. We are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 1, the later pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. We were reading that. So this is the synopsis. I just say that at the beginning of each class, so we remember. This is the synopsis of the later pastimes of Mahaprabhu. Again, we'll be studying them in detail afterwards in Madhya and Antya Leelas. So we were reading yesterday that about the two verses that Mahaprabhu would be reciting, um, particularly about this one verse that Mahaprabhu recited when he was dancing in front of Jagannath in Rath Yatra. Uh, and the verse goes like this, the translation, that the same boy who stole my youth, who stole my heart in my youth, is now once again my master. But although uh, it's the same month of Chaitra, the same moonlit nights, and the same, there is the sweet fragrance of the Malati flowers. The same breezes are blowing from the Kadamba forest. And in our intimate relationship, I am still the same lover, but my heart is not happy. My heart yearns to go back to the bank of the Reva. So this is the verse that Mahaprabhu would recite, and it just sounds like some yearning between a young boy and a young girl. It's a love affair. It just sounds like that. Only Swarup Damodar Goswami could understand the depth of this verse. Once Rupa Goswami was there and he understood, and he wrote it on a palm leaf. And he stuck it in the roof of his house. Mahaprabhu came there when Rupa Goswami was not at home. He had gone to take bath, and he happened to see that uh, the verse composed by Rupa Goswami explaining Mahaprabhu's verse that he used to sing. And he went into an ecstatic mood. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Rupa Goswami's verse, he went into ecstasy. And when he was in that condition of ecstasy, Rupa Goswami just returned from the sea and he offered Dandavat obeisances to Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu picked him up and slapped him on the cheek and said, "This is the confidential uh, This is something which is deep in my heart. How could you understand? Nobody understands this. How could you understand the purport of this verse? And then he put Rupa Goswami in his lap and bestowed so many benedictions on him. Later, Mahaprabhu took this leaf, a palm leaf with that verse with him, and showed it to Swarup Damodar Goswami. So we will see what Mahaprabhu told Swarup Damodar Goswami today. Text 71. स्वरूपे पूछे न प्रभु होइया विस्मिते मोरा मनेर कथा रूप जानिला के मते. Having shown the verse to Swarup Damodar with great wonder, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him how Rupa Goswami could understand the intentions of his mind, right? How is it possible? How is it possible? I never revealed it to anyone. And as I told you, Swarup Damodar Goswami is none other than Lalita Sakhi, the most intimate Sakhi of Srimati Radharani. She knows everything about Radharani's feelings for Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Srimati Radharani and Swarup Damodar Goswami as Lalita Sakhi. So Srimati Radharani, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is confiding in Swarup Damodar Goswami. How could Rupa Goswami understand what was in my heart? How is this possible? In great wonder, he is surprised. In great wonder, he is asking Swarup Damodar Goswami, showing Swarup Damodar Goswami the leaf with the verse of Rupa Goswami. Purport. We had the opportunity to receive a similar blessing from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami when we presented an essay at his birthday ceremony. He was so pleased with that essay that he used to call some of his confidential devotees and show it to them. How could we have understood the intentions of Srila Prabhupada? So I think we discussed it recently actually, that on so this was at the time of after Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's disappearance also. They had Vyas Puja ceremonies and Prabhupada would attend, and he would always inspire his god brothers to take up the mission of their Guru Maharaj, not simply coming and offering flowers and honoring feast, and that's okay, but more importantly we must take up the mission of the spiritual master. So this was way back when Srila Prabhupada was still in the Grihastha ashram, a young man. He wrote a poem as an offering. Like we all write offerings to our Guru Maharajas on their Vyas Puja. So Srila Prabhupada wrote a poem, and in that poem, he actually uh, showed to the world what was in the heart of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, what his mood was, and it was written in English language. Because the reason Prabhupada would write in English is because first of all, his English was very good. He was uh, actually, when we read Srila Prabhupada's books for the first time, it's an amazing combination. Srila Prabhupada's writings, it has the vocabulary is so high. When I first started reading, I actually kept a dictionary. I was reading Krishna book. First, I read Krishna book, and I would like the introduction and everything. Many words, like things that we take for granted now. Even obeisances. How many times did you or have you ever heard anyone in the outside world use the word obeisance? Right? Like that, so many words that when I first read, I didn't understand. I had to look. So I'm trying to say his vocabulary is very rich. And also, not just knowing the words, presenting the message exactly what you want to say, giving that through your words. That's an expertise. And what to speak of giving that in the form of a poem? That is why one of the qualities of a Vaishnava, right? 26 qualities of a Vaishnava, one of them is he's a Kavi, right? He's a poet. So, Srila Prabhupada wrote a poem glorifying his spiritual master. We write some, expressing our heart, we write some words, some lines. We are so grateful to you, like that. Srila Prabhupada wrote a poem in his, like the British style of writing about the mission and the mood of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Impersonalism, to root out impersonalism from society, right? And he is the Simha Guru, lion Guru, like that. So when Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, when he read the poem of our Srila Prabhupada, he was just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He went into ecstasy because a disciple was able to, really hit at the target, right? Just catch the message exactly as the spiritual master is giving it. Or even without speaking, he's able to understand the message. Actually, this is also another thing. Who is a first class disciple? There's first class, second class, third class disciples. Third class disciple is he that even after instructing him, he doesn't get the message. Even after telling him what to do, he won't understand, he'll do something else. That's a third class disciple. Second class disciple is he, when the spiritual master tells him something to do, he will take it and he will do it exactly. Follow the instruction to the T, right? As they say. Like just do exactly what the spiritual master says. Nothing more, nothing less. Just do exactly what he tells you. That's a second class devotee. And a third class devotee is he who not only does what the spiritual master tells him, but he does more. He understands even without the spiritual masters. First class.
My mistake, you said third class.
I'm sorry, first class. Even without the spiritual masters telling, he will understand what the spiritual master is intending to tell. That's a first class. There's no need. That means there is such a match of wavelengths, or the disciple is so finely tuned in to the spiritual master that even without his saying anything, he can immediately grasp what is it the spiritual master wants. That's a first class disciple. So like that. So here Srila Rupa Goswami could understand what exactly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't say anything, but Rupa Goswami could understand what is in the heart of uh, Mahaprabhu. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada is saying, uh, and the result was the Guru goes into ecstasy when he sees that a disciple, how a disciple can understand. Now you may think, oh, he's very smart, very intelligent. No, the point is, he's so nicely tuned in to the spiritual master. Tuned in means what? Completely surrendered. Completely surrendered. That means there's no distraction. Totally like vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana bahushaka hyanantascha buddhayo vyavasayanam. Right? One pointed focus on the spiritual master and his message, and surrender to the spiritual master's mission. When he is like that, actually, what happens when someone is surrendered like that? He will enter into Ananya Bhakti. When he is in Ananya Bhakti, what happens? He gets the mercy of the Lord. The Lord showers his mercy. He reveals himself. We saw, right? Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam, Krishna says. like that. So then Krishna reveals to him what is in the heart of the spiritual master. Krishna reveals to him. And when the spiritual master sees that a disciple has come to such a level of advancement that Krishna is showing his mercy to him so much, my disciple has, advanced so much, how happy the spiritual master will feel. He goes into ecstasy. My disciple is getting the mercy of Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is Krishna himself. So that we will see soon. So even he saw, Rupa Goswami understood, he went into ecstasy. So Srila Prabhupada is remembering how when he wrote the poem about what is in the heart of his spiritual master, what is the mission of his spiritual master, what is it that is driving his spiritual master at every moment, what is his mood, he was able to grasp it. He was able to capture that in that poem that he wrote on the Vyas Puja day of his spiritual master. And when Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur saw that, he went into ecstasy. And naturally, when you are very happy about something, what do? You tell everyone else about it, right? Oh, look, 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 like that. So Mahaprabhu, he was in ecstasy. He went and showed it to Swarup Damodar Goswami. See, Rupa Goswami has written this. How does he know what is in my heart? Like that, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur would show the poem of Srila Prabhupada to his confidential disciples. See, he has written this. He has really understood. He is able to see what is in my heart, right? He has understood my mission. So Srila Prabhupada is fondly remembering a similar situation in his life, like this situation in Chaitanya Leela. So he was so pleased, his spiritual master was so pleased that with that essay that he used to call some of his confidential devotees and show it to them. How could we have understood the intentions of Srila Prabhupada? Now Srila Prabhupada is questioning. How was I able to understand? How was I able to understand the intentions of Srila Prabhupada? So, next. स्वरूप को है जाते जानिला तुम्हारा नहीं स्वरूप को है जाते जानिला तुम्हारा मना ताते जानी होए तुम्हारा कृपारा भाजना स्वरूप को है जाते जानिलो तुम्हारा मना ताते जानी होए तुम्हारा कृपारा भाजना. Srila Swarup Damodar Goswami replied to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if Rupa Goswami can understand your mind and intentions, he must have your Lordship's special benediction. Otherwise, there is no way anyone can understand Krishna. To understand Krishna, to know Krishna, to experience Krishna, only when Krishna reveals himself will that happen. Otherwise, no, it's not possible. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam. We saw buddhi yoga means Krishna enters into the buddhi vritti of that devotee. And then that devotee experiences Krishna directly. And what to speak of to understand what is in the heart of Krishna. Sometimes devotees get this question when we read, the pastimes of the Lord written by Acharya, and in the pastime Krishna is thinking like this, Krishna. How does this Acharya know what Krishna is thinking in his heart? How does he know? When Krishna reveals it. When Krishna reveals it. Otherwise there is no way. So here also Swarup Damodar Goswami is telling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, how does Rupa Goswami know what is in my heart? Swarup Damodar Goswami is saying, if Rupa Goswami has understood your intentions in your mind, that means he has your mercy. You have revealed it to him. There is no other answer to that. He must have your lordship's not just mercy, general mercy, general devotees also get. But here, he must have your lordship's special benediction. प्रभु को हे तारे आमी संतुष्ट होया आलिंगना कोइलु सर्व शक्ति संचारिया. Prabhu said, yes, it's true. The Lord said, I was so pleased with Rupa Goswami that I embraced him and bestowed upon him all necessary potencies for preaching the bhakti cult. Yes. So let's keep on reading and we will find out. So Mahaprabhu said in response to that, Swarup Damodar Goswami said, if he's understood you, it must be because he received your mercy, special mercy. And the Lord said, yes, I was really pleased with Rupa Goswami. Therefore, I embraced him and I bestowed, like I empowered him, right? I bestowed upon him all necessary potencies for preaching the bhakti cult. Yogya patra hoya gudha rasa vivechane tumiyo kohiyo tare gudha rasa khyane. I accept Srila Rupa Goswami as quite fit to understand the confidential mellows of devotional service, and I recommend that you explain devotional service to him further. So this is also, if you please the spiritual master, then when the spiritual master is pleased, actually Guru Krishna, both are simultaneously helping us, right? Guru Krishna Kripaye Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. So, first of all, by Krishna's mercy, you get Guru, and by Guru's mercy and by Guru's instructions, by following Guru's instructions, you get Krishna. So, just as Krishna is arranging for Guru, right, for us, similarly, Guru is also arranging for the disciple further, for his further advancement. He's telling, so anyway, here Krishna is directly doing this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So Krishna is telling Swarup Damodar Goswami that yes, I have chosen Rupa Goswami. I am so pleased with him. I bestowed upon him all the powers, all the potencies that are required to spread this Krishna consciousness movement, to spread the bhakti cult. I see him as a fit candidate, right? He's deserving to understand the confidential mellows. Now you train him further. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is assigning Swarup Damodar Goswami to reveal further confidential subject matters to Rupa Goswami. Why? Because he is a fit candidate. Mahaprabhu finds him to be a fit candidate. So from this, what do we understand? That how Rupa Goswami was able to understand? He was able to understand because Mahaprabhu empowered him. Mahaprabhu blessed him. That's how he was able to understand. Okay. So here Mahaprabhu is saying, I accept Srila Rupa Goswami as quite fit to understand the confidential mellows of devotional service, and I recommend that you explain devotional service to him further. Oh, okay. ए सब कहिबो आगे विस्तार कोरिया संक्षेपे उद्देश्य कोइलो प्रस्ताव पाइया. I shall describe all these incidents elaborately later on. Now I have given only a brief reference. So what are we reading in this chapter? We are reading what are all the topics that are going to be covered in Sheshalila. So in brief, he's just hinting, this is this pastime, that pastime. All these pastimes have happened in the later part of Mahaprabhu's life. Like that. What we are going to read in Madhya Leela and Antya Leela. Next. Priyasoyam Krishna Sahachari Kurukshetra Militas Tathaham Saradha Tadidam Ubhayo Sangama Sukham Tathapyam, wait, let me try. Maybe it's a different meter. No, it's a different meter. Yes, so yum. Anyway, I'm not able to figure out the meter. प्रियः सोऽयं कृष्णः सहचरी कुरुक्षेत्रमिलितस्तथाहं सा राधा तदिदम् उभयोः सङ्गमसुखं तथाप्यन्तः खेलन्मधुरा मुरली पञ्चमजुषे मनो मे कालिन्दिपुलिना विपिनाय स्पृहयति. This is a verse spoken by Srimati Radharani. My dear friend, Now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna on this field of Kurukshetra. I am the same Radharani and now we are meeting together. It is very pleasant, but still I would like to go to the bank of the Yamuna beneath the trees of the forest there. I wish to hear the vibration of his sweet flute playing. I wish to hear the vibration of his sweet flute playing the fifth note within that forest of Vrindavan. So this is the verse composed by Rupa Goswami. This verse, purport, this verse also appears in the Padyavali, an anthology of verses compiled by Srila Rupa Goswami. If you remember, what was the verse that was sung by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? The verse said that, "Oh, my dear friend, that same boy who stole my heart in my youth is once again my master." It doesn't say anything about who I am and who that boy is. Yes? It just talks like it's a general, some young girl, some boy, like that. Right? I am the same, that boy who stole my heart in my youth is once again my master. And also there's no indication of Vrindavan or Yamuna or nothing. It is said that again it's the moonlit nights of Chaitra Mas, right? The same flowers of Malati, of fragrance, and the same breezes of Kadamba forests. Kadamba forests, you know, like here also in Mayapur we have Kadamba trees. You can take the Kadamba trees to other places also. Malati flowers also you have other places. But who is saying this? Nobody knows, right? And then it says, and in our intimate relationship, I'm also the same lover, but I'm not happy. I want to go to the bank of the Reva. Reva means what? River, right? I want to go to the bank of the Reva, like that. Now, as if translating that, Srila Rupa Goswami says in this verse, this is the verse he composed, he's saying that, my dear friend, now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna on this field of Kurukshetra. So exactly the location, situation is also given. Exact mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now I have met my very old and dear friend Krishna on this field of Kurukshetra. I am the same Radharani. You may think, oh, maybe some other gopi. No, I am the same Radharani. And now we are meeting together. It is very pleasant, but still I would like to go to the bank of the Yamuna beneath the trees of the forest there. I wish to hear the vibration of his sweet flute. And also, what is the desire in the heart? I want to hear Krishna's flute playing on the fifth note under, the forest trees on the bank of Yamuna in Vrindavan. So much detail is there, and he was able to reveal all this, which is the desire in the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is the verse composed by Srila Rupa Goswami. এই শ্লোকের সংক্ষেপার্থ শুনো ভক্তগণ, जगन्नाथ देखिए छे प्रभुर भावना, Now, O devotees, please hear a brief explanation of this verse. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was thinking in this way after having seen the Jagannath deity. So now there's an explanation to the verse, the purport to the verse of Rupa Goswami. Right? What exactly was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thinking when he was taking darshan of Jagannath and when he was singing that verse in front of Jagannath? That we will see tomorrow. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
That fifth note, he says, Mataji, that fifth note is, I think, Panchamam.
Panchama. I don't know.
Ta, re, ga, ma, pa.
Pa.
Pa is Panchamam.
Acha.
So that Panchama is very sweet.
I see.
If you sing on that Panchamam Shruti, it will be very sweet.
Wow.
So that's what I was thinking all the time. So the seven notes are there.
Right.
Out of 7 notes, this is the 5th one, Panchamam.
Thank you, Mataji. Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable in music. Okay. Thank you. Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.